Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Barcelona will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
They're a counter-attacking outfit, Peter, who can be a tad boring by sitting back for spells, but they do excite when they spring the break.
Played out to the right. And it's Herrera. Here it comes. Oh, that's nice. Brahimi.
Yeah, just that deep defence again. They seem perfectly happy to invite teams onto them.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Semedo gets into the right position to intercept. Herrera, Semedo gets his foot in there. Rakitic goes looking. He's got away. That's beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
Stuck out a leg for a good challenge. Brahimi, Herrera. Turns and goes back. Ter Stegen deals with it effortlessly. Well played, he saw that coming. Herrera. Out to the left it goes. Some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. And it's Busquets. Loose ball, who's going to get there? It's come loose. Good idea, just poorly executed. Vidal. And he's made certain that won't get through. Aimed low and direct. Herrera. Brahimi. And it's Messi. Now it's Abubakar. Abubakar was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Throw in. corner kick. Towering header! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close. Barcelona really have been alive to interceptions and picking off any loose balls.
Brahimi. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Semedo tries to get it forward quickly. Alex Telles. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. So your views on the first half?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
Porto head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. So we're just settling back into the great lead! And that's been lever clear. Looking for a decent ball in. Gets it into the middle. Can he get the shot away?
Barcelona are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Suarez is fouled. Busquets. Jordi Alba. Looking for a corner. Chooses to go back. And it's Vidal. He's made sure that that won't get through. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And now the breakaway. Casillas sends that a long way. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Chance to break. Brahimi.
Porto have been keeping their passes short and sharp. It's the way they've evolved their game in recent weeks.
Alex Telles. Busquets positions himself well and cuts it out. Danilo Pereira. Busquets looking to penetrate opposition lines. Forward it goes. And the shot! That's a lovely try, but not to be.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Brahimi. And it's Luis Suarez. Good ball. Abubakar! Rakitic. Luis Suarez. A nice touch. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Rakitic clips one through. It's a brilliant interception. Now it's Rakitic. Hakimi. Plays it back. Surely. Chance to shoot. Going for goal. Herrera goes looking. Barcelona have it back and they can go again.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And it's Luis Suarez.
Barcelona showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Oh, good interception.
Barcelona merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
And he's cut it out.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Luis Suarez. Oh, it's Dembele.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a win.
And that will be the final act. A frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge, and it has finished goalless. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, that was an exercise in teamwork, cohesion and
So perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful yellow sunshine. These are conditions for the beautiful game. At least that is how it should be. The backdrop could not be any more idyllic. The players are with us now. The crowd is in good number and in shirt-sleeve order. It is lovely to be able to breathe fresh air without having to wrap oneself up to the gills and simply to turn up and to enjoy a match that matters to so many. So what? Big chance! Forward it goes. Well, they can break here. Gomez. Ilicic. And it's got through. Firmly met. Herrera. And it's Brahimi. Zapata. And it's Gomez. Nicely controlled. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Herrera with a long pass. Flags up.
It doesn't take much sometimes, Peter. He has to adjust a little mistimed run.
Aimed long and direct. Ilicic. Clearance and very necessary.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty pucks. This is very much a team that likes to play a stylish game that's centred around possession. A lot of their build-up play comprises of a series of short passes.
Alex Telles. And it's Herrera. Divisoes. Bazor. He's had a go! The room. Let's put a stop to that. Brahimi. And it's Brahimi. Now it's Herrera. Brahimi, plenty waiting in the middle. Gomez. Crunching tackle. Looks to clip it forward, and he's cut it out.
Ilicic really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Oh, it's Bazor. Right through the middle. Has a pop! Nice to get it forward quickly. Josip Ilicic. Heading towards half-time, and it is still scoreless. Danilo Pereira. Bazor. Forward it goes. And the through ball is intercepted. De Roon. Danilo Pereira. Herrera. And it's Gomez. De Roon. Zapata goes wandering offside.
He may have been caught offside, but, well, Peter, from experience, defenders, I can tell you, hate those runs in behind.
De Roon tries to get it forward quickly. And the whistle goes for half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Any strong opinions on the first half?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And we're off again.
Porto playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Plays it back. Herrera. Shot at goal! He's missed, but not by that far.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
And it's Gomez. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Alex Telles. Danilo Pereira. Herrera. Danilo Pereira. Divisoes. Oh, great ball! Danilo Pereira. Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. Zapata. And he's shown. And Zapata! He's done very well to get to that.
Duvan Zapata simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Oh, smart save. And it's Gomez. It's come loose. He's got options out wide. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, sweet feet. Ball is over the line. The score, and we're just about done. A deeply frustrating game. Good ball. De Roon. Danger averted for now. Pushes it out wide. Here it comes. It's a loose ball. Great ball, and now the shot. De Roon.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
How about a shot? And the weighted pass. It's a goal kick. Well, he's made sure that that won't get through. Oh, good interception. Good idea, just poorly executed. Zapata. He's left his man. Can he put it away? safety. He'll have a dip! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Atalanta really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign.
And it's Bazor.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Alex Telles. Danilo Pereira. And the finish! He's missed another one.
Porto really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Porto opting to make a double change here. Is it in? And the ball's come out. Trying to get there. There are a few waiting for it. Brahimi.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Alex Telles knocks it away.
Atalanta showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all the...
Zapata! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Clears it out of harm's way. Has a swing at it! And that really should have hit the net. Aimed low and direct. He's found his man. Towering header! And it's hoisted clear. Ball forward. What does he try from here? Ball. Who's going to get there? Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge, and it has finished goalless. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
Well, thanks for your company, Jim. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. In by Delph. Managed to get it away. It's broken loose. Manchester will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
Absorb and counter is their modus operandi, and when they break, they hit teams with everything they've got.
Townsend. He's left his man. That's it! What a wonderful goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Crystal Palace go ahead, 1 goal to the good. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Well intercepted, really well tuned in. MacArthur. Now it's Benteke. Big chance here. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Sané. And it's Zaha. Now it's Benteke. He's Benteke! Really well taken goal. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Crystal Palace are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Crystal Palace get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Well played, he saw that coming. Mahrez. Now it's Sané. Gabriel Jesus gets it back. Oh, the ball's come loose. Now it's Benteke. And the through ball is intercepted. Silva. Sané looking to get on the end of this. Gabriel Jesus has a pop! It's in!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Benteke gets flagged offside.
Look, I know our vantage point is very different, but he looked on.
Has he picked him out? Going through. This could fall anywhere. Aimed long and direct. And it's Ayew. Now it's Ayew. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Delph tries to get it forward quickly. Schlupp. Ayew. Ball through needs to be good here. Ayew! A great save, real class.
Jordan Ayew is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
That's a brilliant interception.
Oh, goes for goal! What about it? 2 up now,
And they are cruising. Benteke duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Crystal Palace go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Kouyaté. Schlupp. Here it comes. He's got away. Oh, Red, he sorted that out.
And the shot! And it's there!
And already they're looking to run away with it. Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. And as you can see, we've already started here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
It's Casillas for me, because if he gets a little busy in this game, he has the talent and vast experience to cope with pretty much anything. He can be an extremely reassuring presence here.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Kroos does well there, alert. Danilo Pereira. Aimed long and direct. Herrera.
Porto have been keeping their passes short and sharp. It's the way they've evolved their game in recent weeks.
Hits one! Goal! Porto!
Vincent Aboubakar very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
Porto have an early lead. Good start. Out wide to the right. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Forward it goes. And it's Herrera. There's the through ball. It's a great ball.
Rafael Varane just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Kroos. Bale. Going through. Bale's cross. And he just whacks it away. Brahimi goes looking. And it's Benzema. Benzema. Now it's Bale. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. And that's been levered clear. Is it in? And that really should have hit the net.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Benzema. He's in space and looking for options. Goes for it!
Madrid have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
And he's cut it out. Herrera. Casemiro floats one over. Oh, he's not going to get that. And it's Herrera. Marcelo plays it forward. Now it's Marco Asensio. Chooses to go back. Modric. It's bounced out! Now it's Herrera. Surely. Shoots! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Herrera. Well read, he sorted that out. Modric plays it out to the wing. Played out to the right. Varane gets it back. Loose ball, who's going to get that? He's got away. Has a hit! Back of the net! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Porto grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0. He's gone for it! They've done it! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Toni Kroos demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Madrid get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change.
And we've reached half-time. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just 1 separating them.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Porto head into the half-time break with a narrow lead. 2 goals. He's had a go! Oh, the ball's come loose. There are a few waiting for it. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And it's Brahimi. Herrera. Porto have it back and they can go again. Shapes to shoot. Toni Kroos, great challenge. Modric. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Now it's Abubakar. Abubakar tried to play it through.
Vincent Abubakar clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Modric. It's a decent-looking cross. Kroos positions himself well and cuts it out. Modric. Now it's Marco Asensio.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
And the through ball is intercepted. Benzema spreads it towards the left. He's left his man. He'll have a dip. It's there.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, I think this is a case of anything you can do, we can do too. I mean, they're matching each other like for like here.
Oh, good steal, he just read it. Sergio Ramos does well to read it and intercepts. Looks to clip it forward. Danilo Pereira.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Casemiro. And it's Modric. Coaxed through there. Marco Asensio. Marco Asensio delivers. Madrid get it back again. Herrera. Half an hour gone in the second half. Defenders on the back foot. It's Benzema! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Benzema fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
And he's straight offside.
Yeah, he was off, ever so slightly, but he was off.
Sergio Ramos tries to get it forward quickly. Herrera. Brahimi. Herrera. And shoots!
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Changes here from both sides, in fact. So we have a double substitution going on here. Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away.
Madrid showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. Oh, good interception. Varane goes looking. A real chance to break.
Madrid merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
And it's Isco, cuts it out. Going through. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Aimed long and direct. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Well, no winner here, but an intriguing game. The result probably a fair reflection. It has finished all square. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Porto can take a lot from this. They were expected to be well beaten, but determination produced a very fair result.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think...
It's Salah! Marvellous goal! Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Liverpool are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
Liverpool go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Shaqiri, and the finish! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
Firmino. Oh, the ball's come loose. Forward it goes. Now it's Abubakar going through. Nice touch. And he's there to cut it out. Aimed long and direct. And it's Mane. And he's made certain that won't get through.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
And the weighted pass. Mane, timely intervention. Pereira. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Now it's Shaqiri. It's come loose. Klein takes aim with a cross. Firmino hits it! He has done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
That second goal is such a...
Shoots! In it goes! Back to within one! Interesting! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
Porto get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Gomez. Abubakar. Brahimi. That intervention was very necessary. Tries to get it forward quickly. Herrera. Oh, good interception. Gomez goes looking. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Lobs it in gently. Casillas gets it upfield. Alex Telles. Now it's Abubakar. And it's Pereira. Decent looking ball. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Mane. Not easily shrugged off the ball. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Brahimi. Porto in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Well read, he sorted that out. He's looking to get there first. Can he deliver? Now it's Brahimi. Mane. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Now it's Abubakar. Fabinho. It's another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
That's pretty clear, it is a foul. Shaqiri stands over the ball, he'll be looking to dink one in. So he's plotting something before playing it in. A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Porto need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Brahimi, ball's loose, who's getting there? And it's Shaqiri. Firmino plays it back. Mohamed Salah! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team...
Looking to shoot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Low and direct. Brahimi. Herrera looks to dink one in. Big chance! Oh, taken with style. Porto are level. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
We have ourselves a... He's had a go! It's in! And again they hit the front. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Liverpool take the lead. Mane. He's got away. Chills one. He's gone for it. Brahimi. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Porto get it back again. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Cut out in the nick of time. Keeper's got good distance on that. Milner. Dinks one in.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Shaqiri. And it's Mane. Now it's Mane. Well, the pressure is relentless. It's a very, very high press.
Yeah, because it's all about winning the ball back at the earliest opportunity, a trigger by one player for the others to follow, and designed to force opposition mistakes.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Very promising.
Liverpool seem to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Fabinho just brushed off the ball there. Now it's Herrera. It's a brilliant interception. Herrera.
Porto are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Fabinho does well there, alert. Good idea, just poorly executed. And it's Brahimi. Abubakar. It's Abubakar! Sticks it away! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
This has become one superb game of football.
Porto surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that
the shot's on! And the ball's come out!
Liverpool showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Big chance here! Danilo going for goal! Could well be it! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
There's going to be a change now with the ball out of play. Porto complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Robertson. And that's it. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, this looked like it had a...
Well, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. The action has already started. What a throw in. Manchester will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
Well, if a defence can stop their crossing, their chances will very much improve. They do it a lot, and as soon as they can.
And it's Juan Mata. Valencia is flagged offside.
I thought he might just get the benefit of any doubt then.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Zaha. MacArthur.
This is very much a team that likes to play a stylish game that's centred around possession. A lot of their build-up play comprises of a series of short passes.
The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And it's Benteke. Now it's Zaha. Benteke. Driving on, a real charge here. Juan Mata. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Valencia. Lukaku! He just whacks it away. The shot's on! The chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Gets up to head it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Shot at goal! That is wayward.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
MacArthur plays a clever pass. Manchester get it back again. And it's Lukaku. Now it's Martial. Oh, he's broken through. It's Lukaku! He's delivered all right!
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
Can he put it away? Decent enough try.
We're talking fine margins, very fine margins.
Benteke. MacArthur. Smalling with a fine tackle. MacArthur unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That's been won straight back. Matic goes looking. He'll hammer it! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
And it's Lukaku.
Manchester have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's
Massive leap! Forward it goes. Played back in. Smalling positions himself well and cuts it out. Matic plays it out to the wing. Mata. Now it's Ashley Young. Juan Mata. Juan Mata's up he gets! Last-ditch in he goes again!
Sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Kouyaté knocks it away, and the shot! And the first half is done. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Crystal Palace need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just a...
Benteke! Now it's Juan Mata. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Now it's Martial. Valencia. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Kouyaté plays it forward. Andros Townsend tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And it's Martial. Now it's Lukaku. It's being played forward. Now it's Benteke. Looks to clip it forward. Cut out in the nick of time. Valencia. That's a throw. Zaha. Now it's Zaha. Now it's Benteke. Benteke. Aimed long and direct. Oh, they can break here. Lukaku takes the long option. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Tompkins. Ayew.
Manchester have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
And it's Zaha. Yeah, it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Mata. Ashley Young. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
And he's made certain that won't get through. And now the breakaway. Lukaku. Is there any support? He might not need it. Corner given. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Manchester can make their change now with a break in play. Towering header! And that's caused a worry or two.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Back into the middle.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Rashford. It's deflected over the goal line for a corner. And that's been levered clear. Shaw opts to play it back. Shoots! Big chance! What about it? 2 up and threatening to pull clear. He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Manchester get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead.
Shakes the shoots! Oh, he's come up against a brick wall there. MacArthur looking to penetrate opposition lines. Zaha stuck out a leg for a good challenge. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Kouyaté plays it forward. Shaw. Well played, he saw that coming. Benteke. Zaha, surely, has a pop! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Looking to shoot, and a shot! They've done it! Late drama, late goal! This will be one frantic ending! Kouyaté did well there, he was onto it in a trice.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Crystal Palace give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. Well positioned to make that interception.
Crystal Palace have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
And it's Ayew, that's sprayed out wide. It's on a... he'll have a dip! Rashford gets good distance on it. And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. Terrific contest. It might easily have tipped either way. The margins are tiny. Just a goal in it. Sadly, that's all it takes. Your reflections then, Jim?
Listen, despite the loss,
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby.
He's gone for it!
First effort on goal. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. He's played him through. Oh, real chance! And a shot! Jordan Henderson. And it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Firmino. Surely. Going for goal! He's delivered all right!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Liverpool go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Firmino. Jordan Henderson. Herrera. Milner. Van Dijk. Robertson. Firmino kings it out wide. Gets wrestled off the ball. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Milner stands over the ball. He'll be looking to dink one in. Oh, what a save! He had a long way to go.
Absolutely terrific. Terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
And it's been taken straight back. It's come loose. Cut out in the nick of time. Clears it out of harm's way. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Oxlade-Chamberlain. And it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Mohamed Salah. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Firmino showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. It's a loose ball, and the counter is on. Good ball. Going through. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Fabinho gets it back. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Now it's Mane, face to face with the... looking to shoot! Really well taken goal! And with that goal comes comfort!
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little...
And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Milner positions himself well and cuts it out. What a throw in. They really are proving themselves to be solid all over the field. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Now it's Mane. Untidy challenge, free kick given. Van Dijk is now in the last chance saloon.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Oh, good interception. Well positioned to make that interception. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Herrera.
Porto have been keeping their passes short and sharp. It's the way they've evolved their game in recent weeks.
Aimed long and direct. There's the end of the first half. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than...
It's one! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is extended still further.
Liverpool are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Liverpool take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Salah looking for space out wide, cuts it out. Tries to get it forward quickly.
Liverpool have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
He's through the middle. Good idea, just poorly executed. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that.
Yeah, I don't think it's just me, but this sort of pressing really is something that they're doing an awful lot more of these days.
And it's Oxlade-Chamberlain.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper...
Can he finish? Herrera. Forward it goes. Plays it out to the flank. Brahimi shapes the shoot. And in it goes! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
So is this the start of a comeback? Oxlade-Chamberlain, now it's Roberto Firmino, now it's Henderson. Herrera pushes it out wide. That intervention was very necessary. Fabinho. Brahimi! Herrera battles to win it back. How about a shot? Fabinho. Jordan Henderson. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Brahimi. Decent looking ball. And the finish! Fabinho. And it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Milner plotting from out on the right-hand side. Is it in? In it goes! Just one goal in it now! Game on! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here.
And Bonney! It's broken loose. This is promising. Whistle's gone, that for offside? Yes, it is.
It doesn't take much sometimes, Peter. He has to adjust a little mistimed run.
Oh, that's a waste.
Time is ticking away, and they're playing as if they're defending a lead. They've got to get it up the pitch.
Danilo Pereira. He's in! Oh, great defending. That needed doing.
Porto have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Can he put it away? Oh, taken with style. Dying minutes, and we're all square again. So all square with almost no time remaining. Divisao. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. What a game, wonderful stuff and the right result. Neither side really deserved to lose. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being...